Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Asad Yaqub and I am from Lahore, Pakistan, and I teach Ielts here. Once again, I welcome you to my video. In this video, I'm going to give you a roadmap, a study plan for Ielts speaking module. Before that, I gave you the roadmap for listening, for reading, for writing. Now I'm going to tell you how to deal with speaking and how to get your required bench score that can be 7, 8 or even a little more than 8. Anyways, let's take a start. As you guys know already, for speaking there is one thing which is important, that is you should be informed about yourselves. Now what does it mean that you should be informed about yourselves? It means you should know what your favorite color is, you should know what your hometown is, you should know where is your favorite restaurant, you should know who is your best friend, you should know how to describe different things, how to describe a book, how to talk about a movie. So you should be informed about all these things. And the only way to be informed about all these things is to go through speaking questions from Cambridge Ielts book. Now, what you guys need to do, there is a list of questions in speaking part 1 or speaking section 1. So all you need to do, you need to go through all those questions and try to answer those questions so that when you go for your actual Ielts test, all the answers are readily available. Now, for example, if today I talk to you about your hometown and you answer me, it means you are informed about your hometown. If I ask you what is your favorite leisure activity and you tell me about your favorite leisure activity, now you are informed about your favorite leisure activity. Now, once you go to the exam, the examiner asks you about your hometown, you know because you already answered. If they ask you about your favorite leisure activity, you know because you are informed. You have already answered that question. So this is what I mean by informed. You should be informed about all the questions and how to answer and what to answer. Now remember, speaking part 1, basically it's a level. It's a basic level, same like listening, reading. So it's a level, right? So speaking part 1 is a level. There they ask you very simple questions and they expect very simple answers from you. For speaking part 1, it's a good idea to answer direct, straightforward in 4 to 5 sentences. So in order to prepare, it's a good idea to watch some videos about mock speaking tests, number 1. Number 2, you need to read some books which are about Ielts speaking where questions are given with the answers. So you should know how, and remember one thing, you have to give your answer. Don't try to learn anybody's answer. Don't try to cram or get by heart anybody's answer. No, you have to give your answer according to your surrounding, according to your environment, according to your country, according to your culture, your religion and all that stuff, right? Usually they don't ask any question about religion in Ielts test. So it's important to be familiar with all type of questions. There are so many questions which are available on Google. Just go to Google and write Ielts writing part 1 sample questions. You will find Cambridge books are full of the questions. You can find questions from there. So Cambridge books are also there. You can just practice some questions from there. And you can do one thing. Find a study partner. Rather, I would say find a speaking partner with whom you can practice. That speaking partner you can even find online. Somebody who is online through WhatsApp, through Skype. You talk and you practice, you take his interview and he's going to take your interview. It's like the same. You scratch my back and I will scratch yours. So you need a speaking partner. Maybe you can comment my video and say I need a speaking partner, and then you can exchange numbers and you can talk to each other and you can see how to practice. Then you can decide on some Cambridge Ielts books. You take one test, the other person is going to answer, then the other person becomes examiner and you answer. At least this practice will help you to be informed about questions and how to answer those questions. In the meantime, there are some audio courses available on IELTS speaking. You can download those audio courses where there are questions and answers. They can help you, and there are some books where questions are written with the answer. Just get some idea. Remember one thing, in IELTS speaking, when you listen to the question, you have to answer. You got to see what is the question, what is the tense of the question, what sort of information do I need to give, and try to speak the truth. I mean, if you are going to create an answer, it will take more time to create, but sometimes if the answer is not available at all, it's not a good idea to say no in IELTS. You have to answer anyway, then you can create an answer. You should practice for speaking part 2. There are so many topics, right? Just go through the topic, put your mobile there, and then talk and see what is the duration. You must check your speaking stamina. And remember, without even looking at the clock, because in the examination room, they don't allow the watches. Smart watch they will never allow, but they don't allow watches and all that stuff. When you go for your speaking test, you should have the idea that now 1 minute is gone, now 2 minutes are gone, and by the way, examiner will also give you the time cue in speaking part 2. If examiner says to go on, it means still you have to talk more. And if examiner says that's enough, it means conclude your talk and finish. So for speaking part 2, you need to build your muscle. Like, I build my muscles. You need to build your muscle, and that muscle is to speak at length for 2 minutes. Clear? After that, in speaking part 3, yes, there are the questions which are long, lengthy. There you need to compare, you need to find contrast, you need to talk about your preference, you need to talk about past, present, future, prediction, and these type of things in part 3. Questions are long, so you need to practice a lot. If you do not understand any question while practicing, you need to ask your teacher, or you need to ask somebody that what do you think about this question, and always try to look for what is the bottom line of this question. In speaking part 3, questions are long, but you need to figure it out that what is the bottom line of this question, and then you can answer according to that very bottom line, which is very, very important. So for speaking part 3, you can practice like that. Again, I would say, while listening, you have to keep in mind that through listening, I want to improve my speaking as well. That's why it is said good listeners are the good speakers. So if you listen carefully, if you observe while listening and all that, you can automatically become a good speaker. So through listening, you can develop your speaking skills as well. The first thing. Second, you need to go through all the practice tests which are given in Cambridge books 13, and then go back up to book number 5, right? Because before that the books are very old, but Cambridge book 13 and going back up to book number 5 or 5 to 13, they are really good. You can practice from there, and you can just see what are the questions in section 1, then section 2, section 3, and believe me, when you go there, there are going to be similar type of questions which they are going to ask you. So section 1, try to give a crispy answer, 4-5 sentences only. Section 2, build your muscles like this. You need to build your muscles to answer up to 2 minutes, or to speak at length up to 2 minutes, right? It can be minimum 1 minute as well. And in speaking part 3, you have to build your muscle to understand the question and then to answer the question, where you need to compare, you need to contrast, present, past, future, prediction, and all these things. This is what you guys need to do, and I know it's easier said than done, but through practice, through finding a good partner, good speaking partner, you can do that. And it's not necessary that you find a speaking partner online. If you go to any IELTS coaching center, there you can find a good speaking partner, only speaking partner, not life partner. Some people are on the hunt and they are always looking for a prey. Just the speaking partner I'm talking about, okay? Just kidding. I hope you don't mind. So you need to find a speaking partner and then practice with the speaking partner, and every now and then try to join some chat groups where you may get a chance to chat with foreigners. with native speakers, and you should give your speaking test to any IELTS expert before going for your actual IELTS test, right? Through listening, observe the language, try to imitate. Imitation is the best tool to improve your English. When you listen, try to speak like them, try to talk like them, then you'll be able to get good bands. So again, getting good bands in IELTS, listening and reading, that is not very difficult. I mean, listening and reading are the two modules. With a little extra effort, you can always get better bands in listening and better bands in speaking. Thank you very much. I've got my other speaking videos available. My own speaking interviews are available. You can watch them. Then I've conducted some interviews of my students. You can watch those speaking interviews. And very recently I've made a series of IELTS speaking videos. You must watch those videos as well. Definitely they will help you as well. Thank you very much. If you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. I also teach IELTS online. If you want to join my online IELTS classes, you can contact me for that. I have another channel, Asad Yaqub Vlogs, where I share videos in Urdu, Hindi and Punjabi. So you must subscribe to that channel if you are interested to watch my videos in Urdu language, Hindi language and Punjabi language. Thank you very much. I wish you all the best with your IELTS preparation. May you get your desired band, rather may you get more than your desired bands. Take good care of yourselves. Asad Yaqub once again wishes you all the best from Lahore, Pakistan. Take care. Allah Hafiz.